What is Autodesk Inventor? Autodesk Inventor is an online designing website. It's most commonly used for product design and product simulation. So right here you can see all of the different files I have created for the different figures in this specific project. And then to make a new project, you come over to this new button on the left hand side. And then we use standard IPT. And then you click create. And then now you have loaded into a new project. And so I'm going to show you how to do the extruding process from a sketch. So first you click new sketch. I always like to use the XY plane. That makes the most sense for me. And then I create a rectangle here, but you can create any shape. It just has to be a closed shape in order to be able to extrude it. So first create your shape. And then click finish sketch. If you don't click this button, then you will not be able to extrude your sketch. And then you go over to the left top hand side and it says extrude. You click on your face and you can extrude multiple different ways. You can go forward, backwards, both directions, one direction more than the other. There's many different ways you can go through the extrusion process. And then also you can change the length of like how far your extrusion is. So you could have it from anywhere from 1 centimeter to 100 feet. You can do any size. I used Autodesk Inventor to design, edit, and create all of the different mechanical drawing models from 558 and beyond. To render your project, first you're going to hit Tools, and then you're going to go to the Visual Style button. That will bring down a drop down, and you will hit Realistic. This gets rid of all of your lines, so it no longer looks like a drawing, and it looks very professional. This is how you create an IDW. First you hit New, and then for me, I hit Kaufman and CA. This brings up an already formatted IDW, so I don't have to change anything. So this is just a blank IDW. It has a scale along the side and then a little chart in the bottom. So this is an example IDW that I created. This is one of my figures, so you need to make sure you have center lines and then all of the correct dimensions. But you have to be careful to make sure you do not over or under dimension it, so then whoever is trying to create your figure, they can do that properly. For an IDW, typically you use 4 views. The front view, which should be the most descriptive, the top view, then one of the side views, and then an angled view. Your angle view should be smaller in size and shaded. An IDW is different from an ITP because it has the dimensions and center lines. An ITP does not have any of those. These are very useful for creating 3D models. One thing that was difficult for this figure was the different diameters within one hole. I had to learn how to use the hole tool to change diameters so you can make it multiple different diameters for one singular hole. This is the design I'm most proud of because this one was the most difficult for me. I had to spend a lot of time trying to problem solve and figure out how to get each aspect of the figure to be the correct dimensions and just look correct. And the holes and the arch on top gave me a lot of difficulties, but in the end I figured them out.